Hello YouTubers, I am up early, very excited. Woke up early in bed, couldn't get back to sleep because today we are flying to Edinburgh. But I just had to show you this. I don't know if you can hear the birds singing, but if I turn the camera around, we have a gorgeous sky this morning. Take a look at that. What a beautiful sight. Birds are tweeting, they're obviously up early as well. So I think it's time to wake the rest of the family. We can have some breakfast and then we can get to the airport. So I guess we'll have something to eat. I'll finish the rest of the packing and we'll see you at the airport. So the day is well and truly begun and we are now at the airport. Not a mountain bike in sight. What do you say, Gab? What? Not going to ask Sophie because she's leading the way. Miles, what do you say?
I said 3.
You see a Burger King?
Yes.
There is a Burger King and there are lots of people here. I've not been at an airport for the longest time. When we go on holiday, we normally drive to the south of France. And I don't like flying. I find it boring. Take your shoes off, take your belt off, take your coat off. You might be a terrorist. Yeah, we'll see.
They'll think he's drinking a beer.
They might just think that you're drinking a beer.
It's a very strange coloured beer.
Hello YouTubers, we have made it through security. We are now sitting waiting to get lunch at before 12 o'clock, but hey ho, needs must when the devil drives and your flight's at just after 1.
I'm not drinking beer.
No, Miles is definitely not drinking beer. And if it is beer, I would take it back because it's orange, like really orange.
Orange juice.
Well, turn it around and pretend you're drinking beer and just with the bottle. We are sitting in a place called, I can't see the sign. A bag full of cocks and cows. The place is called Cocks and Cows. There's my finger, there's my daughter. With her new haircut. Food's arriving, what a surprise. Everyone has ordered burgers.
And fries.
And chili fries. I thought they were going to be a bit more elaborate than that, but nope. It's fries with chili powder shaken over the top. Not to worry, but they said that the ketchup is extra specially spicy. Yum yum.
It's homemade.
And it's well, to be homemade, it needs to be made in a house. More travelling laughs. Gotta walk, Miles, gotta walk. It's a lovely day for flying. It's also a lovely day for riding a bike. I think personally I'd rather be riding my bike. If you're flying EasyJet from Copenhagen Airport, you have the longest walk to get to the terminal. Kids are excited though because it's the first time they've been on the plane since they were babies. What with the pandemic and us not flying anywhere. So they are rather excited. I think it's 5 years ago last time we were on a plane together.
I fly more often.
This one flies more often. And we are rolling, kind of. Well, that woman is definitely rolling with her case. We have arrived, folks, in Edinburgh.
And it's sunny.
And it is sunny for once. It's warm as well.
And-
Well, warmish.
Warmer than home.
And the people watching, don't use that stereotype that it's always raining. Since even though we're in Britain, it doesn't rain all the time.
As we can see,
Not funny stuff.
it is definitely not raining today. Right, let's go get in a taxi and go to my mum's house. No, that's just a church. Barclay Church. Hello, tourists with these suitcases. Says the tourist with his suitcase. It's my Uncle David, my Aunt Sue, Miles and Gabby, you know,
Yeah, the sun.
Sophie, and this is more or less where I grew up, kind of over there. There's Harriet School, and we are standing
On the volcano.
at the castle. This is Edinburgh Castle.
It's on a volcano.
Film it.
Oh, and then there's a big grave.
Hello? Did you get the president?
I have no idea what they said. There's a picture at the top of Arthur Sea.
I would do that. Well, there is Salisbury Crags. There is the Scottish Parliament. And behind that, there's Holyrood Palace. We'll go around for a look at that. Nah, it'd be easy. Yeah. Right, so this is the Palace of Holyrood House. Or Holyrood Palace. One by bikes, came to Holyrood Park, and then we found this. One by bikes was not amused.
And also, I'm very amused with this.
Yeah. The owl.
Oh, and also Einstein.
Einstein the owl, don't know if you can see that.
I've just given myself reverse vertigo twice now.
What are you trying to overtake?
No, I'm just grabbing on the edge.
You look like you're trying to overtake.
I just, if I keep going in behind you, it feels good.
Anything I wanted.
Oh, babe. Miles got a whoa wand.
Fuse Scamander.
And we thought it was. He's got £10.
Right then, continuing with the vlog. Hello, Sophie.
Hello.
I promised you a bit of rain, and it has rained, and this is the meadows. This is basically where we came to play as kids. Up there is Bruntsfield Links, and that's where my school is. And there's nothing much more to say about that, really. They play cricket there, and they were going to build a skate park there, but they didn't. They kept it as a bowling club. Boo boo, City Fathers of Edinburgh. Tram in the city centre. So we are now out shopping. Gabby, show your bag. New bag. Ooh. Very flowery. And this is Edinburgh's main shopping street. It's quite long. But what it has in comparison to other main shopping streets is it's got that. Look at that. That's amazing. Totally amazing.
And now you've got mini butter paddock, mini butter paddock, and mini donuts that include ice cream. Oh my god.
Does it include, right, this is our last day in Edinburgh and we are in
30s, proper fish and chips.
for proper fish and chips in a window booth with a view of the old town, and I think that's Greyfriars Kirk there. It is Greyfriars Kirk in the background. If I point to that building there, it's Greyfriars Kirk. And this is the menu. Deliciousness, and I'm definitely having
Mushy peas.
mushy peas. Oh yes, because I'm such a Yorkshireman, and they will be eaten with vinegar and salt and pepper. And looking at the floor, now looking at the food. Fish and chips with tartar sauce, and because I'm a northerner, mushy peas. Now that's what mushy peas look like properly, and they will be delicious with a little bit of vinegar over the top. And because fish and chips are eaten at the seaside, the kids have got buckets and spades. Well, I can't see the spades, but there are definitely buckets there. What do you think, Gab? And Miles?
I had to get the pink one.
Oh, a pink bucket. Oh dear.
I don't like pinks.
And that's cerise as well. Hot pink. Happy?
Happy.
Good. Me also.
Some of the chickpea sauce. I haven't had any
Oh!
chickpea sauce.
Oh, show me. Right, in Edinburgh, you get brown sauce to go on your chips, and it's delicious. It's like a mixture of
It's a vinegary kind of.
vinegary. It's alchemy. Alchemy is what it is. But they've got it here. Excellent.
We're having it.
I may try some of that myself. And orange juice for the kids, sparkling water for the adults, because we're now at a certain age where if you drink booze in the middle of the day, you fall asleep in the afternoon. So, I think we'll check back in after we've eaten these and we'll tell you exactly what they are like. Click. Okay then, first couple of bites. General impressions. Mushy peas are as they should be, delicious. Tartar sauce, as it should be, delicious. Chips, and I have to be quiet now because the waitress has just passed. Not as good as I would have expected. They have been double cooked, but I suspect that they are kept warm, which takes away some of the crisp. However, the fish is amazing. It is so, you can, that crust is like glass. Fish is perfectly cooked. So the fish, I suspect, they cook a la minute. They cook to order, and it is gorgeous. The whole thing, pretty darn good. I'll get on with eating the rest of it.
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
8.5.
I'll go 8.5, 9-ish.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Certainly, it's a solid 8. As you can see, everything has been eaten. All of it, all gone, and it was delicious. Absolutely fabulous. Now then, Gabby is now going to tell us about the merchandise. Do you want to tell us about the merchandise, Gab?
One, visit our gift shop. £2.50, 90. So basically £20 for those two and 2 for that.
Right, now just before that, Gabby was telling us all about it, and she didn't say. So do it like you did it last time, Gab. Tell us, because it's brilliant. Now you have to point and show. You have to point and show.
250 quid, 1995 quid, 1995 quid.
You would say Gab, 19 quid, 95.
19 quid 90.
There you go. Thank you, Gab. Say hello.
Hello.
No.
Serious right now.
And desserts have arrived. Miles, what you got?
Sundae. An ice cream sundae with brownies and chocolate.
And Gab, what you got?
Ice cream. And it looks more like whipped cream.
Because it's soft ice.
And these are mini donuts.
Mini donuts.
With chocolate sauce.
Yum anyway. And I'm we're still on water. Well, Sophie's finished hers and I'm
Halfway.
Here's the thing though, yeah?
Could I have a taste of yours? I was taste.
If you've just eaten something cooked in fat, which is quite fatty, drinking water afterwards, maybe not the most sensible thing to do. I should have had maybe a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Anyway, I've got water. So I've got that feeling in the roof of my
It's
mouth.
the same ice cream.
People who know.
Could I have one of these?
Okay, YouTubists, the hum you hear is the sound of the oven heating up. This is a glass board, a board made out of glass, that makes sense. This is a sheet of glass, a kitchen sheet of glass, and on top of it is sitting Scotland's national treasure, the haggis. Now then, that is a sheep's stomach stuffed with oats, barley and bits of chopped up sheep, which is going to go into the oven, and it is, I assure you, absolutely delicious. If served with HP sauce, it is brilliant. HP sauce, mashed potatoes and mashed turnip. I gave it to a French friend of mine and he said it was delicious. And then he tried it with HP sauce and he turned to his wife and said, "This food is singing. You have to try it. It sings." Frenchman was impressed. You'll be impressed. Fabulous, fabulous food. I'll show you it when it's cooked. Well, this is the last day. Standing on the street where my mum lives. Obviously we've been staying with my mum, where I used to live as a small boy, and then as a not so small boy. But last day today, sun is shining, and we'll be off to the airport in about an hour, and we'll see you there. Taxi back to the airport, Miles in the Paddington Bear seat. What did you say?
Paddington Bear seat.
What about it?
It's the best seat.
The Gabby, Paddington Bear seat.
It's the best seat ever. It smells of marzipan.
Is that me or is it you?
Cake.
Okay, oh, it might be a bakery then.
I think I'll be the
Alright, yeah. One very full taxi with lots and lots of stuff. Still in the taxi, but for fans of Harry Potter, that is not the inspiration for Hogwarts, because this is. Got back at the airport, and again, as you can see from Sophie's face, it is very, very sunny. We have had amazing weather here. It's unbelievable. I mean, I grew up in the city and it didn't rain a lot, but it was never this sunny. Still can't believe how beautiful it's been. Really, really gorgeous weather. So, So we made it down, we're on the ground. Gabby complained that she didn't have Wi-Fi. How come everyone else gets Wi-Fi and I don't get it? Look at the evil eye. No pictures, please. No pictures, please. I'm being told off now. Right, turn off. Go get bags.
That was our trip to Edinburgh.
My favourite bit was getting to see my nonna.
My favourite bit was climbing Arthur's seat.
My favourite bit was getting to see my tailor and buying something nice for myself. I also like going to a pub and having a pint of beer without having to spend 20,100,000 kroner for a cheap glass of beer. Also, I did buy something special for myself, but that's for another video.
Like and subscribe
Please tell a friend.
and turn on the notification bell.
One more better?
Oh, and one more thing, YouTube. Like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell and share with a friend.
Give us crisps.
We're hungry.
Oh, and one more thing, YouTubeists.
Just in case you forgot.
One
One buy is one more better in it.